Okay, so you get one of those, you get the 4 embossing folders, the blending tool, and the 6 ink pads as well, which of course you can go over when you've embossed. And the whole lot, so you don't get both boards, so that's one board, both sides, okay? £34 should be $68.93. It's a half price deal.
Now, isn't that fab? It really is. What's lovely, Dave, is you've got 2D folder, you've got 3D folder, you've got cut with your die, then you're going to emboss folder. I mean, the unicorn here we're going to use in a moment. Absolutely gorgeous.
It's an embossing starter kit, but it's an embossing masterclass all in one.
Do you know something? That is really, really a good point, Dave. It really, really is.
You are ace.
Yeah, or Ace of Spades. Just think of the song. And then, of course, you've got your beautiful blossom there. So you've got the detail, the depth in there. Just a few samples with the folder. Unfortunately, I can't find our boards and samples with the die and then the folder. But exactly as you said, Dave, with that woodland one, what you can do is you can just use the folder on its own, or what you can then do is you can then die cut the design and it sits within the folder here. We're going to do something along the lines of that, but with the shimmer ink pad that you've got included.
Okay, because they are shimmer ink pads, not just ordinary ink pads. $68.93 is the value of that bundle. As the warehouse clearance continues, remember Sarah, back in charge at Crafter's Companion, clearing the decks, making way for exciting new products in this year. So we're still clearing out stock at ridiculous savings. £68.93 down to £34. It's TD 2021. That's the product code. Great way to start the afternoon with an absolutely half-price deal there. And those boards, by the way, or that board, should I say, not those boards, you get one. That is in its own right a standalone product, which obviously with a ball tool or a scoring tool, you can then score that little, is it a little bag it makes, or a little box?
It's kind of like a little treat bag, a treat box, you're right enough, yeah. So maybe just putting little bath bombs in there, maybe you make little cakes, little cupcakes, that sort of thing that you're going to do there. What's lovely with that is that really is going like old school, Dave, when it comes to the embossing boards, because what's lovely, what you can do is you are making from scratch. So you're taking your card, you're embossing it, you're cutting it, you're shaping it, you're decorating it, so you're doing all of that. But as you can see there, you've got nice tools there, and we're ready to have a play with the shimmer ink pads.
A nearly £70 value for £34. Everything included at half price. Cannot be a brilliant, or can't be a better way to start the afternoon than the half price deal. Okay, what we're going to do with these first then, Craigie?
So, got a piece of cardstock here, and the folder itself is 4x6, and it is 3D.
HobbyMaker. Everything you need to fuel your creativity. HobbyMaker. Let's get crafting.
It's competition time. HobbyMaker are turning 3, and we're inviting you to enter our birthday card competition. To enter and to be in with a chance of winning up to £100, simply send us your handmade card along with an envelope before the 7th of March. Your design must use at least one product from HobbyMaker. For the full details on how to enter, scan the QR code or head to our website. Happy crafting and good luck.
But in the word really come by, so really, really kind of fantastic. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello, welcome to HobbyMaker. I'm Rosie. It is lovely to be here with you. And here's gorgeous Amy as well from Hunky Dory. Are you excited? We've got a massive launch for you. Oh my goodness, it's going to be amazing. And before we talk about that, I'm just going to run you through the day, because do you know what? It's rather exciting here on HobbyMaker today. Have a little look at this. So we've got brand new Pets in Bloom from Hunky Dory launching in just a moment's time. At 2 o'clock, we're going to be launching a brand new I Want It All bundle from Stacey Park, which is lovely. Jess is here from Sizzix to talk us through. 3 o'clock, Hunky Dory is back for a Merry Madness hour, and I can't quite get my head around the deals that you're getting in this hour. It's a little bit crazy, isn't it?
Yep.
4 o'clock, we've got Craft Buddy and a masterclass of crystal art with Dawn Wheeler. 5 p.m, we've got more crafty deals with Hunky Dory. 6 o'clock, another launch, the brand new bundle from Stacey Park. And 7, you got new Dainty Cascades card making kit from Carnation Crafts. And at 8 o'clock, to finish the day, we've got Crafty Buddy masterclass of crystal art once again with Dawn Wheeler. So it's a brilliant lineup for you. It's going to be wonderful. And as always, we're here, we're live, we're interactive. We love getting your messages. Come and say hello. What have you been up to? Are you enjoying the sunshine? The sun is
so
here.
nice, isn't it?
We were saying before, when you look at the sun and you're just there, it's like you recharge. You're like, and you're fully charged. It's wonderful. So how are you doing, my darling? You
Very
good?
well, thank
Yeah?
you. Super excited for this launch.
Super
a brand new
excited.
collection from our Moonstone dyes. And just a big shout out to the dye designers, Stacey and Jen. They just do a phenomenal job every
They're
time.
absolutely
They're
stunning,
aren't
aren't they?
they?
They're really, really beautiful.
And such a
You're gonna
clever
love them.
idea as well, isn't it? Yeah.
It really is. And do you know what? What we would love you to do as well, because of course we're talking all things pets. Tell us about your pets. Have you got cats? Have you got dogs? Have you got both? Have you got a farm? Have you got all? I mean, we have a lizard. He's called Bubbles. I've shown pictures of him. Send in your photos if you'd like to do that. You can send them to studio@hobbymaker.com. And Ellie, our producer today, will be able to share those with us on screen as well. So it'll be lovely. We've got a fabulous team. We've got Alex here on cameras. We've got Ellie producing the show. We've got Charlie directing the show. There they are. Really fabulous. We've got Josh as well, who's here helping us get everything in the right place at the right time. So we're all here for you. Now, on the web, you can find Hunky Dory's brand new collection, the Ultimate Collection. We've got a bundle for you, and you're welcome to shop ahead and go and grab it. But we are just going to run through those individuals for you first. And listen, this is a world launch, isn't it? Nobody's seen this
No,
yet,
this
maybe.
is the only place you're going to get it today.
Yes.
Is here at HobbyMaker. That's what we like to do, isn't it? Yeah.
Very, very exciting. So, shall we start with the Pretty Petals cat? Because you've got a cat.
I have indeed.
Yeah.
Little
Tell us
Alfie.
a little Alfie.
Yes.
How old's Alfie?
About 4 or 5 now. He's very cute.
Very cute,
Yeah.
very cute. So there we go. See, send us in your cats and your dogs and your animals.
You may see a photo later.
Oh yay! Yeah, we like that. We like that. Here we go. Taking a look at this. This is brand new and exclusive world launch from Hunky Dory. You've got 4 dies in this one. This is your Pretty Petals cat, and just look at the detail in here. This is so beautiful.
It's just stunning. And with all that detail in there, there's just so much you can do with it. So, like the front of that card there, you can cut it out of your adorable scoreable cardstock. You can use your inks and ink onto it. You can use craft cards. And also, it comes in 2 separate dies, the cat does. So you get the inside, the floral pattern, but then you get the outline of the cat. So you can use them separately as well. So if you don't use the outline, you will just cut this detail into your card as well.
It's just so pretty, so dainty, so delicate, and just absolutely gorgeous. And do you know what? Full of the buds of spring, which is what we're all ready for, isn't it?
And you can even do it. I know it's a cat, but you can do it in all bright colours as well, couldn't you? As well, yeah.
Absolutely. Go for. Oh, look at that! That's just
Yeah.
wonderful. Really, really gorgeous. So here it is for you. Your code for the cat is RWHD85, and of course.
We can't leave them out, can
No,
we?
we can't. We can't. So you also have your beautiful dog. This is your Pretty Petals dog. Just lovely. And actually, what I love about this as well is you could change it up depending on what colours you use. You could add sort of details to make it look like your dog as well.
Definitely, yes. So you can personalise them depending on what inks you use or cardstock. But then you can also do the inside of the floral in different colours as well, can't you? So depending on what colour cardstock you lay it onto, you're going to get a different pattern. But you can see the sample there. You can use it without the floral as well. So if you wanted to do maybe a silhouette of a dog, you could do that as well.
That way too.
So many options.
It's just fantastic. Oh, I love that as well. Now, I will just say, because we've got people checking out on the cat, we've got people checking out on the dog as well, just hold your horses, because we have got a bundle coming, and it is fantastic. Now, we have your Perfect Pet border strips as well, and this is just great, isn't it?
Look at these. And you can see on here, you've got sort of even things like the hearts and the florals, so they're not just pets. And also, this bottom one, the scallop one, is another die in there as well.
Okay, so you can make that scalloped edge on any
Yes,
of them.
you can do it. And you can see how well sort of the paw prints fit into those scalloped edges as well. But the little mice there, we've got a sample we might show later, the bones. The remains of them have been made into a shaker card.
Oh, that's
So you'll be able to see them through the florals, and it's a shaker card. It's genius.
just
So many ideas.
brilliant. So many different things you can do with this. And I'll just show you the dies as well so you can see absolutely everything. But honestly, just superb. And I think, judging by how many of you are coming in already for the bundle,
Yeah.
oh my word,
It's
that is
going to
how
be
you make
popular.
it.
And you can see the front of the card on here is not pet related at all. So you can see it's just using that scalloped edge and the heart, and also the hugs and kisses from the dog die as well. So you can make non-animal related cards as well. But it just all works so well together as a collection, doesn't it?
Everything's coordinated, everything works brilliantly. And again, everything can work on its own or, of course, work together too.
Yeah.
So it's great. Now, your borders here are TMHD63, but like the vast majority of you, I think I want it all. Do you want it all?
We normally do, don't we?
Want it
Yeah.
all. We always want it all. Here we go. So for the complete collection, your graphics are in right now, and your code for this one is ZAHD02. And do you know what should be $49.97? But that's not what we're doing today, okay? You're saving £10 with the big bundle today. So you're getting everything for $39.97. It's a world launch. This is exclusively available right now here on HobbyMaker. So come on in and grab it while you can. There's a free phone number there, 0800 001 4433. Should we take a look at some of these gorgeous
Oh, yeah. I mean,
samples?
there's
It's
just so many. You can always
my
tell how much we love a collection by the amount of samples that we have. And just a big shout out to the design team who sent us so many amazing cards. Oh, this is a shaker card with
look at
those
it.
bones in.
Look, this is the one that Amy was talking about with the bones. How cool
So
is
you can see,
that?
because the die comes in two parts, this is just using the outline. So you can see those bones in there as a shaker card.
I love it like this as well. Just really pared back.
Yes.
Very simple, but so elegant, so beautiful. That's just absolutely gorgeous.
I mean, people will wonder how you've done it, won't they? They'll wonder whether you've used a craft knife and cut, you know, like your paper cutting, done it all by hand.
Oh, look, honestly, just absolutely
Yeah, and I love
gorgeous.
using that scalloped edge on the edge of the card as well, isn't it? Just to
looks
give it that
amazing.
extra
You've got that
shape.
lovely stitched edge as well, haven't you? Now this is great again because completely different colourways, and you've got this fabulous concept card. Look at that! How cool is that?
There's just
Great.
so many different ideas, and you can see there how the floral has been used to stencil to create your pattern papers as well.
That's such a good idea. So that's just using the die.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, that's brilliant. Could
so-
you emboss with it as well? So if you had your rubber shim,
You may be able to,
Yeah.
yeah. Just give it a try.
wouldn't it? It'd be really lovely. Oh, this is really cute. Look at this, a lovely little tag. Who's made this one? Donna.
I mean, how gorgeous are
That's
these as well?
fabulous.
Maybe if you've got craft fairs, even at schools, isn't it? Making some of these, doing all the cats and dogs in your different colourways. Look at this one.
Oh, okay, right. I think we need a little deep breath here. Just prepare yourself. This is so
It's
cool.
just...
So how do you cut the felt? This is amazing.
So the die will cut through felt.
That's incredible.
Yeah, and then they've just... sewn those two together. But imagine putting a little name tag on there as well as gifts.
I want bunting as well. Can you imagine making your dog and cat bunting
Just
with this?
gorgeous,
It's just
isn't
so
it?
lovely.
With decorations, yeah.
Oh, this is just genius. It's flying out the door, as you can imagine. We've got so many of you coming through. And thank you for all your messages as well. Tons of you messaging in. We will show all of those at the end. Look at that. Oh, the little cat, the little mice. That's amazing. So that's using the border and then just curving it like that.
Let's have a look at that one. No, what she's done, she's used the border
I
there, and then
see.
the remains, what's die cut out of it, you then stick them on the front.
That
so you
is
can do it as
genius.
It's so clever, isn't it? And having that sort
Beautiful.
of rainbow effect paper background.
Oh my gosh. Do you know
really
what?
makes it stand out.
We've got so many things we can show you in
yeah.
here, but I reckon if we leave some of these to show at the end as well, because I want to see what you're going to do. as well.
Definitely. Yeah,
Do you want to get
come
yourself
over?
ready
Yeah.
for a demo? And I'll just let all of you know, at the moment, I can see our wonderful Sewing Streets page on the screen here, but I'll read out some of your names. We've got Ellie's telling me it is super, super busy. People are multi-buying as well. It's a really, really good idea. And remember, everything's included in your 21p&p. So what a brilliant way to start your order with us here today at HobbyMaker. Come and join us, come and message in as well. If there's anything you'd like to know about how the dies work, about how you run them through, about your plate combinations, anything like that, message in. Amy's here and she can talk you through. Okay, Pamela, Joyce, Mrs. Armour, we've got Wendy, brand new crafters coming in as well, Tracy, Hayley, Jennifer, ooh, loads and loads. Every time we look at the screen, there's another list of names. Keep on coming through, ZAHD02. And Amy, don't have pets yourself.
Yes.
Everybody knows someone with cats, with dogs, don't they?
Definitely, and they mean so much to people,
Yeah.
don't they? They are part of your family, aren't they?
Oh,
So
100%.
people are going to really appreciate a card that has got that their cat or dog on it, hasn't it? Especially if you do the colourways as well. So if you make for charities, particularly animal charities as well, these are going to be perfect
They're
as
going to
well.
be just brilliant, aren't they? And we'll show you some more of the samples in a little moment, but let's take a look and see what Amy's going to make. So are you going to start with the cat for your cat?
I am indeed, but we're going to come back to the photo of my cat later on. But we're going to use this gorgeous cat. And what we're going to do, we're going to use it as a stencil with our inks rather than as a die cut element. So what we've done, we've cut 2 pieces of 7x5 white cardstock. And then what we need to do is we're just going to cut our cat into it. So as I say, the design team that designed these dies are just amazing because having it in 2 pieces means you can use it in totally different ways.
Yeah.
So first of all, we will put that, so wherever we want it, we'll put it about there. And then we will just put that on there.
Beautiful. Oh my gosh. Just to let you know, just quick update, we're heading to about 20% going already. And that's literally just the start of the show. So do check out your baskets. Don't leave anything in there. I have a sneaking suspicion these are going to be selling out today. So
and I think the thing we have with dies, people know that a lot of our paper craft products are made in the office, in the warehouse. The dies aren't. So the wait time, if we have to reorder, is a lot longer for dies. It can be up to a couple of months. So obviously, if you do want them, just order them. Yeah. So you can see there how that's just cut in just perfectly into there. Then what we're going to do, we're going to line that up with your piece under there. And then if we lay that on there, we're going to see exactly where we need it. So we can put that in there. So if we just hold that down, and then we can take our tape. And then, because it's quite detailed, I think we'll bring in this one. All die cutting machines are different, aren't they? So just test your plates, see which way is best.
Okay, perfect. You can have a little play. And they will go through your MIDI, won't they? They'll go through your MIDI machines.
Yes, yeah.
By the looks of it as well, which is good. So if you haven't got an A4 machine, you'll be able to get them through your Big Shot and your MIDI. Oh, quick update. The cat is about to sell out on its own. So it's about to, I know. And once it's gone on its own, of course, it's only available in the bundle. And actually, the bundle, you're saving £10 on that as well. So
well, yeah, you're basically getting the borders for half price, aren't you, if you buy the bundle? And because it all works so well together, it's a must. So you can see there how well that's already cut out. And then you can just use your tool and then you'll get the pieces out of it. So then what we're going to do, we're going to bring in another sheet of card, exactly the same size, and we're going to first of all lay this outline, and we're going to take, let's choose velvet fawn.
I can imagine these working so well with all your Miri as well that you've got coming up on the show.
Yes.
Ellie was just saying,
might do that
imagine
one.
A bit of tie-dye.
That was similar to the one that you showed, wasn't it? Where it was like the rainbow patterned in the background. Yeah. So this one actually is your toasted oats. So we're just going to go in. So if you just hold it down and then just sort of hold the part where you are.
You could use your grip if you've got your
Definitely,
grip ready,
yeah.
You could use that with this, couldn't you?
That would be absolutely perfect.
Perfect. We've got that on the show for you today if you're looking for one. And actually, your Prism inks, we've got a pretty spectacular deal on those as well.
Yeah. This is definitely the time to get hold of these things. So we can just hold that back down, and then we go around this side. So you can see we're going to get that gorgeous outline of the cat here.
That's such a perfect colour, Amy, to use.
Well, it's just nice to have it as the base layer, isn't it? Because then what we're going to do is go in with lots of our other colours. So we can see then, let's just do a bit more in the middle, just that we've got a bit more colour. And just make sure. And then what you can do is you could also save this piece as well.
Yeah.
So you can see there we've sort of got the outline of the cat, and then we're going to go back over, and because I lined it up, you know that that's going to be in the perfect position
Nice. Okay.
to be in there. So then we're just going to take some of our other colours. So I think we'll bring in a bit of gingerbread, cocoa bean and velvet. So we're going to sort of do sort of like a tabby cat, so sort of blend all the colours together. So again, hold them together, and we'll go in with this one first of all.
Fab.
So we can just, and what I'm going to do, I'm just going to press on these ones here, and then we're going to spin it round and then sort of go up here and do that part there. And then we're going to come in with our next colour, which is our gingerbread.
I love how you can put the little sponges on.
Oh, it's just so easy to use them, isn't it? So then we're going to come in with this one, which is a bit of a darker shade.
Which one was that? Was that the gingerbread?
Yeah.
That's gorgeous, isn't it?
It's really nice, isn't it? So just blending those together. Let's do his tail. And then lastly, we'll come in with our cocoa bean. So this is it's just to show you different ways of using the dies, isn't it? So you don't actually need to use any of the die cut. You can just do them like this. So we'll just go in that part there. And I think...
That looks amazing.
Yeah, so you can see then how you've got that image of that cat there. And then what you could do if you wanted to, let's just go back in with this one. And I think if we just lightly just go around the edges, we'll just get that bit of tone around there as well. So it just sort of...
To lift it
Yeah.
a bit more.
Just, there we go. There you go. So you can see